Set up this live real quick. Oh, come on now. Oh, because I'm using this controller. Whatever. Alright. Get the stream set up. And subscribe.
Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new.
Alright, got the chat set up now. Alright. Let's run this game. We're gonna run this with the Jaguars.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Returning it from the 4. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Goff taking right to the air. Look at this, going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down.
You be trolling.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He rolls to his right. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket. They show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's forward. Right on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not.
I missed that on this.
coming up.
Most definitely. Oh, look.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
Pick.
Oh, someone stepped
Don't
in.
quit
It's
either.
intercepted.
We have a kids.
Again with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Done.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, Jupiter. Focus, hot.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
I need to
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his 3rd down.
Ralph, turn. This one's hot.
Position. Top left.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Feet and eyes, Kate.
Trying to move my
Feet and eyes,
down.
they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin.
Give me that.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the
I'm not
interception.
trying to fix my screen. That
So their
last one.
second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
You're so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Easy. Red on red.
Throw here, 3rd down. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
Come on, bro.
It's complete. Screen play.
Okay, you gotta block that.
He's across the 20, still going. And they finally get to him at the 15.
You gotta block that.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
On the set.
We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Check. This is hot. 11. Hey, kill.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Ryan Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Pick.
Oh, brother, gets
2 feet in.
another interception.
Don't quit.
And the Jaguars are going to take over after the interception. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but...
Hold on, I gotta go to my substitutions real quick. Depth chart. Whoops. Depth chart. Depth chart. Yeah, they tripping. Alright, I think I should be good now.
And not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence.
Give me that.
He had it
Hey.
for
Hold on to that, boy.
Loose, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
My shit froze. I can't even push no buttons. I can't even push no buttons. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Shit froze, man. What the hell going on, Madden?
From the 40, here
Now I
comes
gotta
2nd and
rush
10.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm and find a way to win this game.
Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Almost
Now
had
the
you, boy.
Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. Back to the air. Lawrence gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
Piece of 24.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's gone. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. Keeps away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Pick.
We go.
We'll find out.
Looking to throw. Gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Throwing is gone. Puts some air under it, deep down the left.
Kick. Ooh.
And they can't connect on the deep
You want
ball.
that.
Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He gets it complete. Dominic Lovett. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. And again, here's Goff. On the move, hit it right.
Give me that thing. Let me get that.
And the Jaguars get it back as he
Oh,
intercepts it for
let
the
me get
2nd
that.
time this game. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball. That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Yo, what the fuck? This shit keep on freezing, bro. I can't even call timeout. What the fuck?
Play clock winding down. Coach Liam Cohen's going to signal for a timeout.
Hell yeah.
And they'll have 2
That
left
was
to
some
work
bullshit.
with here in the 1st half. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. He's trying to go deep again.
Got him this time.
25. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Don't quit. Keep fighting.
The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Take that as simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
On red.
He's going to throw it. He has it.
Damn, I ran to
And he
that.
is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. And all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Taking a chance at the end zone.
Give me this. Oh.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Lions
Good
jump
touchdown right
the
there.
lead off before the half.
You must have passed control to your big brother.
Brown, the touchdown.
You passed control off, didn't
Point
you?
after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13.
That was a good play, though. Why does shit keep on freezing, bro? Damn. Shit keep on fucking freezing.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why this shit ain't let me pick plays. It's hella annoying.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, run!
On play action now, Lawrence. He's going deep this
That was
time.
a good pick.
Well, his first real
Definitely.
mistake, that's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Goff setting the throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted.
Give me that.
Newsome has it.
That motherfucker said.
Jaguars are stopped and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago. A whole lot of excitement in between.
Got him. Oh.
Now this is intercepted.
That might have been right there.
Back-to-back passes. Malik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions get it back after making their third first-half interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Rolling left, buying some time.
Yep, you got that pick.
It's made left side by Laporta. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Detroit.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. The intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
One final shot before the half. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half.
Got it.
This is covered by the Jaguars.
I try to run that. I try to run that bit back, man.
All right, partner. Are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it. You jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot
definitely
because
tripping.
they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because
you definitely tripping.
time or so, those things fail.
He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
Yeah.
The elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6.
Got
And he
him.
only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
Backwards.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Gone. And this one's up with an excellent play for him. From
You want to watch the replay of the game? Let's see, go to my YouTube channel.
Moving, partner. Here's another
You
1st and
definitely
10.
on the stream right now.
From the gun, Goff.
Give me that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
On the jump. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Lion.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Easy.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Getting out to his left. Going deep here for the end
So,
zone.
oh,
No, they get him yet again.
good pick.
Amik Robertson
That
takes
was a
it
good pick
away.
right there.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what, it might might be time to do, Kate.
Great
Just
pick.
run it. Run it.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. He's on the ground with Gibbs. He's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st down, it's gone. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring him
Whatever,
3rd
about to
down.
work. That's not gonna be your answer.
It's now 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25.
Good catch.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset. So if we all
That's
recover
tough.
from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Forced that to his right. Checks it down to Gibbs.
Oh shit.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're
That
going to
was
have
good right
1st
there,
and
man.
goal.
That was good play. That's the best.
Looking inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They're going to throw again. Goff buys time, rolling right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
That was a situation.
Da dum 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 dum. Boy, you got 0 pauses left, my boy.
Where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
They gotta do something.
Desperation time here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close.
Good play.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ay, ay, ay. Now that nigga quit. Like, come on, bro. You weird as hell. absolutely right. And I had the wrong playbook, so I was kind of struggling low key on plays. I ain't really like their playbook. My brother ain't even on the game. My brother ain't on the game. Man, this nigga's annoying. Let's see if they. Secretary. Like, they be acting like we ain't got work to do. Alright, we're gonna play somebody else. Oh. Got the hiccups. I'm trying to burp, but I can't. Oh shit. Yeah, I got the hiccups. Oh hell no. Let me pause this. Jacksonville again. But this time I gotta skip my playbook.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, that's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Jacksonville. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Hurts finds Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now Barkley. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down, they need 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Foye Olorcan with the play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
So close to taking that one in. Good job defensively. We're able to force him out of bounds just shy of the pylon, but you can bet when he gets up, he's going to look over at his sideline, Mike, and be like, no, coach.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on return.
1 second, Brody.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They go play action for Lawrence.
Thank you.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron! Don, it's on his... Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red on red.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
On red.
Throwing is Lawrence. Moving to his left. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Ready, break. Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. Quick throw on a slant, taken in by Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, Hurts. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one, take it in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he takes it into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Going for it all. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 66 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Look at 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Andrew Wicker on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. The 11th yard.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to get him the first down. The tackle made up around the 20-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10.
On play action, here's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On first and 10, Lawrence exiting the pocket right. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Destroyed right now.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Bronco 80.
Now, this looks like a design run, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
Here's a design run, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on third initiatives.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase
to the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
To throw is Hurts. Flush to his right, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I didn't hear you, bro. What you say?
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Come on, man. Passing the point like a motherfucker.
Before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey. Still.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
No touch.
Now, Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Winger.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Red on red. Son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
No touch. 60. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Hurts. Escaping to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
How do you like live videos? I don't think you can. But shit, I'm about to hop off right now. Get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. But I might be back on. It's still early over here. Peace.